Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill and welcome to Suncoast FYI. Today we preview the annual holiday boat parade of lights and we learn about an upcoming fundraiser at the Sarasota Garden Club, plus a visit from an actor starring in the hilarious show running at the Urbanite Theater. Lighting up the Suncoast. The holiday boat parade of lights is returning for the 34th year. And joining us now with more are boat parade co-chairs Greg Corvell and Sarah Cattell. I like that. Nice ring, Corvell, Cattell. Anyways, another year has gone by. And I saw you and I'm like, I can't believe it's time for the boat parade again. So our viewers, I'm sure, except for our newbies in the area, may not know about that. Can you tell all of us again an overview of what the boat parade is, please?
Yes, so this is our 34th annual, and we are excited again, and we're looking for the most participation we've ever had. Last year we had 22 boats in our parade, and we're shooting for more.
Okay, how many would you like? I mean, give us a number so that our viewers can get out there and be...
30 is our ultimate goal.
Okay, well that's manageable,
yep.
right? Okay.
Yep, we would like to keep it, in that range so that for timing purposes as well.
Okay.
So we ask that everybody arrive at 4:30 if you're staying at Marina Jack and are going to have a reservation with us, because we're reservation only that day. Now the viewing, it starts at 7 o'clock, so the boats will start to come in at 7, and some of the best viewing areas are right at Marina Jack and in Bayfront Park, right at where O'Leary's is.
Okay, now do you need a ticket to get into that area? I mean, I know you have to have reservations. But
so if you came to Marina Jack, it's reservation only, but Bayfront Park is open to the public. So any foot traffic there, anybody can go.
Okay, and you should get there early enough to get a good spot,
yes.
Right? Because it's a very popular event in Sarasota. Now, is there an entry fee for registering?
There is no entry fee.
For the boats, there's
nope.
nothing. Oh my gosh.
No,
okay.
We just want you to come, decorate your boat, and enjoy.
Okay, and how do they register, the voters?
It's Sarasota, help me, Sarah. It's
Sarasota
ChristmasBoatParade.com.
Okay, or Google just boat parade, and I'm sure.
Yeah.
And that's the easiest way, because that is a long website. Yes.
Right, it is. But if you forget, I go for the quickie thing. So, based on the number of boats, will you have categories, or is it all one big category?
Yes. So we actually have 3 different categories. We have private, which is personally owned boats, corporate, which is businesses, and then we have the most creative category.
Oh.
So yeah, okay. And then they are separated by size, and also the private categories do win a cash prize, depending on their first or second place, and so does the most creative. Whereas the corporate kind of gets more of a free marketing for their business.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now, can businesses sponsor? Is that what you're saying? Sponsor a boat, or they?
Well, they could. Yeah, they could definitely sponsor a boat because there's no entry fee. And anybody can really enter as long as they have a nice decorated boat.
Yep.
But of course, being a charity, we would love anybody to sponsor.
Now I know that it's a free event, and you're saying there's no registration fee. How I know it benefits the Suncoast charities, children's charities. How do you give them money?
So we are Suncoast Charities for Children is a 501c3 in the area,
okay.
And we help 5 local agencies in the area with special needs. And thanks to our generous sponsors of the Holiday Boat Parade, they basically take care of the expenses of the event. Any remaining funds goes towards the charity, in which case, we give to the agencies for support.
All right. Now, what's your favorite part of the boat parade?
Well, for me, last year was my first one, and I didn't know what to expect. It was just how well decorated these boats are.
Oh, they go all
The
out.
music that they put on, the lights, it's just a really nice family-friendly event.
Yeah. So everybody can come dogs, cats. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
you can bring it's a whole family event.
Absolutely.
It's a great family
Yeah.
event.
And will it be televised that night?
Actually, it will be. Yes.
Will it?
Yes. SNN will be there, and we'll do a live feed from there.
We usually do that,
Yep.
and I know everybody that's involved really enjoys being out there with all of you. Will you both be there?
We will both be there.
We wouldn't miss it.
Okay. All right. Anything else that you'd like to share, Sarah, before we close about the boats, what they can do, what they have to do?
Yeah, just if you check out the website suncoastcharitiesforchildren.org, it explains a little bit more about what this event does for our community and for our charity and
for our
how
children.
it benefits us. Yes.
Yeah.
And call Marina Jack for a reservation early. We are booking up.
Okay.
So our director of sales, Ann Camiri, handles all of that, and it's just the Marina Jack phone number, extension 5.
Okay. And the date and the time again before we close.
December 14th.
Okay.
It's Saturday.
Yep.
And it starts at 6 p.m.
Great. Well, thank you both for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you.
And as I always say, we'll ask Justin for good weather that night.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
please. Thank you.
Just ahead on Suncoast FYI, we check in with the latest at the Sarasota Garden Club. The Sarasota Garden Club works every day to preserve our local environment and historic landmarks. And here to tell us about how you can support their mission is fundraising chair CJ Dana. Welcome to the program. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
After a long time ago. Anyways, let's start. So tell our viewers about what the Sarasota Garden Club is and where it's located, because honestly, this is the first time that I've learned about you.
Oh.
So I need to know all about where you are and what you do.
Okay. Well, we are right across the street from the Hyatt Hotel, and it's 1131 Boulevard of the Arts. It's
About
very
an acre of land.
yeah, we
right,
have
that you
an acre and a half. Right now, this week, the Bay has. They are taking away a lot of trees so that the people can see the building, you know, from the street.
Okay.
It's going to be replanted. It's going to be beautiful because we're part of that 53 acres.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Now you have a fundraiser coming up, and you're the current chair of this holiday high tea in the gardens.
Yes.
Sounds delightful.
It's going to be really fantastic. I'm really excited about this. This is the first time that we've done this. So we're going to have music by Elijah. I don't know if you know him, but he's a child prodigy, a violin prodigy. He's going to play for us. We have all kinds of things going on, like the vendors.
What kind of vendors are you going to have?
Well, we have plant vendors. We will have jewelry. We have outdoor. I think they're fountains. One of the vendors has fountains, scarves. I mean, there'll be a lot of different
Variety of
things
things. And
available.
Food? Are you serving tea?
Yes, we
So-
are. It's going
okay.
to be like a 4-course. We have the tea around the world. We have the tea sandwiches. We're going to have clotted cream, just like a little English high tea.
Lovely.
It's sit down, and we'll have photo ops. There'll be a lot of things going on.
Okay, so it's going to take place on site.
On site.
Okay.
Correct.
And tickets are available now?
They are.
Okay, and what is the cost
It's
of those?
$40. We do have a raffle for one of our members. He's a excellent chef, so he has donated a dinner party at his home. Everything is included. He has the dinner, the hors d'oeuvres dinner, wine, entree, everything, and that is a raffle, and that's going to be sold, you know, at the event. At the event.
Okay, so when you walk in, give me the experience of what you see. I mean, this is the first time that you're doing. So your guests are going to arrive, and
They will get mimosas at the door.
Okay.
And then they will be guided to the vendors, which will be outside,
Okay.
and they can stroll through the the gardens while they're drinking their mimosas.
Okay. Now, the gardens were all created by members of the garden club.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. how
And
long-
maintained by the volunteers.
By the volunteers.
Every Friday morning.
They come out and they.
Yes.
Oh, that's delightful.
Yes.
That's delightful.
Yeah, people love to walk through our gardens.
Now, if somebody would like to become a member, they
Mhm.
can go online and find out how to become a member.
Absolutely.
Because you have a lot of other things coming up. You have
Yes.
some other upcoming
Mhm.
events. What are those, CJ?
Well, we have a fashion show coming up, which is in February 10th. Even the mayor has volunteered to be a model, so that's going to be great.
That's fun.
Yeah, she's very nice.
And who is doing the fashion show for you?
Well, we had La Marie, but I'm still waiting for them to confirm.
Okay, all right. So we'll keep that a surprise for
Yes.
for guests.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
And-
so we do have, and then we do have our biggest fundraiser, which is the Gardens in Paradise tour,
And when is
and
that?
that's in March. March 14th, and that's really fantastic because it's all private home tours, of their gardens.
Yep. And people will. I mean, you have time to get tickets for that because I'm
Yes.
sure that's ongoing. But is there a limited number of reservations that you have left for the high tea? How many people can
Well,
you take?
We have right now 100 people that have signed up, so we can take up to 200
There you go.
that they can sit out in the gardens,
Okay.
and that's exactly,
Lovely.
people love to do that.
Lovely. Now, I know there's other things on your website that I noticed that if you become a member, there's travel opportunities, they get discount, and you have floral design workshops,
Yes.
so it's much more than just gardening,
Absolutely.
right? Okay. Anything else you'd like to say before we close?
No, but they can go online at sarasotagardenclub.org
Okay.
for any information and tickets.
Okay, great. Thanks, CJ.
Well, thank you.
Next on Suncoast FYI, an inside look at Thanksgiving play you won't want to miss. The Urbanite Theater is bringing us a hilarious satirical performance just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. And here with an inside look at the Thanksgiving play is actor Genevieve Simone. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Now, we talked a little bit. You said you're one of the leads in the play. It's already opened, but it runs through Thanksgiving into
December 15th is our last performance. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a Thanksgiving Day plot kind of play, yes?
Yeah, the plot is, so the play was written by Larissa Fasthorse, who is a Native American playwright from the Lakota Nation. And she's written a satire about 4 teaching artists who try to create a culturally sensitive first Thanksgiving play for Native American Heritage Month.
Oh my gosh.
And it doesn't go well. So it's very funny. And yeah,
Well,
so
that's
we're,
good and bad. I mean,
Yeah,
yes, very
right.
satirical. It's a great play. But
Yeah,
just-
you're kind of laughing
yeah.
before you realize that you're thinking at the same time.
Okay. Now, you play Logan. That's one of the leads?
Yes.
Okay, and what is her role
So
all about?
Logan is a high school drama teacher who's in charge of this whole project, and she's gotten a lot of grants and she's put a lot of preparation into this, and so she's kind of organizing the other 3 actors in creating a new play. And they don't have a script. They're trying to figure out how do we do a play for elementary kids about Thanksgiving and Native American Heritage Month without offending or hurting anybody.
Okay, and what do you want them to get out of this, the children to get out of this? What's the
Yeah.
experience?
It's a great question because I think that Logan says she wants one thing but really wants something else, which is right where the comedy lives.
Okay.
I mean, she says she wants to create a very culturally sensitive play, but maybe she might actually want people to, praise her a little bit more than she wants to be culturally sensitive. So she's kind of living in this world of not totally being honest about what she thinks is important.
Okay.
And in some ways, the play is kind of looking at how people can be so trying so hard to be sensitive about something that they actually end up maybe being very insensitive about some things. So there's kind of a line that we're walking
So
there.
it's a great way for people to really kind of reflect on their own thoughts about a number of things, right? I mean,
For
it's
sure.
outside just this experience of the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving is a holiday that so many of us celebrate and have so many connections to, whether it's with family traditions or whether it's with, the harvest or the stories that you've been taught. But the play also does a lot of myth busting about what non-Native people have learned about Thanksgiving and about Native Americans. So it's a play that's kind of poking fun at a lot of the hypocrisy in that holiday, and also the things that non-Native people might not know. So there's a lot to laugh at and a lot to learn, I would say.
Now, what should the audience expect from all of this?
Oh, definitely to laugh. I mean,
Okay.
it is a very funny time, and my 3 castmates and I have a good time, trying to mine as much comedy as we can from this setup. But I think also the playwright often says that you should leave the theater and begin the conversation. That the conversation really begins after the play ends.
Right. So that's what the playwright is really looking for the audience to take away from this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
how
it's a comedy, but I think you'll think a lot after the show as well.
So see it before Thanksgiving, well, before the holiday comes.
I would
right?
say see it when you can.
Yeah.
We've got I think 3 weeks sold out already, so it'd be great to get tickets before they're all gone.
Now, you're not a native of Sarasota,
No, I'm not.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's right.
And you're just here for this play?
Yes,
How wonderful.
it is. It's great. I love it.
Oh, are you going home after the play's done?
I am. Yes, I'm going to my family for the holidays. Yeah.
Oh, are they in New York City?
They're not. They're in Ohio.
Okay.
So all over the place.
Lovely, but you
Yeah.
live in the city.
I do.
And you act when you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. And what do you like about Sarasota?
Oh, well, the weather's great.
There
I'm
you
sure
go.
you've never heard that before.
No.
And I think I've been so moved as an actor in the audiences that we've gotten so far. I mean, we opened last week, and people coming to Urbanite have been so engaged and supportive. It's really a welcoming environment for
Well, you
the
step
arts.
outside the box at your theater, which is what I think people love most about the Urbanite Theater.
Yeah.
What's the next play, do you know, that's coming
I
up?
don't know. That's a great question.
Oh,
but it's
have to-
coming up to the season. Yeah, you'll have
Okay.
to come and check it out.
Okay, you can go online
Yeah.
and
yeah.
find out all about your Thanksgiving play.
That's right.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for
and,
having me.
Have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. After the break, we hear about some exciting Suncoast events happening this weekend. Coming up this weekend, it's the Lakewood Ranch Runners Club Turkey Trot 5K. Enjoy a turkey-themed race ending in an after-party with food and beverages from local restaurants. The race starts at 8 a.m. with the kids' races starting at 7:15. The event takes place on Main Street in Lakewood Ranch, and it's this Saturday. Plus, the Taps, Tacos, and Tequila Festival at Nathan Benderson Park. Enjoy craft beers, cocktail booths, premium margaritas, and over 15 taco vendors. Tickets are $15 to $45 for guests 21 and over. The event is happening from 12 to 6 this Saturday. If you would like to promote your community event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you, and this is a complimentary service. Please call our producer, Andrea Chu, at 941-361-4651. To view previous episodes, go to snntv.com. I'm Nancy O'Neill, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.